There's a phenomenon that happens all the time, and I don't think there's a word for it. I would love to know the word if there is a word for this, okay? Let me describe it.
Peace. Being the resident word nerd that I am, I was tagged into this creator's post in order to provide a word, a real word, for when the solving of a problem contributes to the confirmation bias of those who either caused the problem in the first place or didn't believe that the predicted consequences were valid. So they see a crisis averted as a told you so moment. Now, as I've already said, that's basically textbook confirmation bias. But to me, the real answer to their question is in their comments. A word that means when the repair creates a paradox.
What is the word for that? We need a word for that. Is there a word for that?
Reparadox. And when the creator said, oh my God, that's perfect, is that a real word? The person who said it said, well, no, I just made it up, but it should be a real word. And I'm here to tell both of you that it is a real word because you made it up. All words are made up. 100% of them. There isn't a word being used by any human beings in any language anywhere on earth. Not a single word came to us by way of a comet falling off of a star, spontaneous combustion, immaculate conception. All words are made up. None more valid than the other. People will try to break it up into standard and non-standard and slang and kings and queen and common English, acrolect, mesolect, basilect, but they are all made up. Having a long established etymology doesn't make one word more valid than a word that you just made up on the spot. And quite frankly, sometimes these made up words are even more illustrative, even more descriptive, even more concise because they adhere closer to the context in the immediate sense.
We're talking about tendonism.
Now, everybody already knew that tenderness existed as a word, and he could have said that, but he didn't say that. Got straight to the point. It just sounds juicier. And we knew exactly what he meant, and that was the point. As much as I appreciate how much y'all value my deep well of knowledge of words, I need y'all to know that you can F up words any way you want to. F it up! Not only are y'all allowed to do it, can't nobody stop you from doing it. People making up words is how we get words. People making up words is how we expand language. We are not simply rotating the same words every generation over and over and over and over again. No. If you speak a language that's hundreds of years old or older, try reading some of the original script today and see if it sounds the same. It won't. Not only the words that you are using, but the way that you use them have changed over time. New words have been added to your lexicon, and some old words have faded away as passé. That is the way words work. That is language. Feel free to keep tagging me. I enjoy these conversations. But y'all don't need me to validate which words are real, because all words are real. And non-standard doesn't mean substandard. We out here.